All right, collective, let's get it. Now I got to do one last reading before 2025 for this channel. I got to do it. I gave my other channel one. I got to give you one too. Now, let's see what's coming out these cards. Now, I know it's some things going on. Well, let's see what Mr. Spirit want to tell us. I don't want to guide the reading, so I'm not going to say anything until I get some cards. Now, I do hope everything is going well out there in La La Land. I just found me a channel. Oh, my God. It is so funny. Oh, my God. I can't even think of his name right now either. Oh, my God. I just found it. Oh, my God. His energy just pulled me all the way in. Now, maybe somebody's energy going to pull you all the way in. Maybe that's what is going on here. I had a pretty good day today, y'all. Pretty good day today when I went out and about. People were so civil. Despite all the mess that's going on. Listen. Friendly. Let me see. All right. Okay. All right. We got the Four of Wands. Now, this is definitely stability. And we got the Fool card. It looks like some type of new beginning. Now, this card represents so much. So much. Let me see. It's pretty good. You know, it represents family, celebrations. Now, maybe some of y'all going out for the new year. I'm staying in. Be careful if you do. Now, we got the Queen of Coins coming out here. Now, yeah. This is good. And then we got the High Priestess showing up here at the bottom of the deck. Now, sometimes the Four of Wands represents gifts, intuition. With the Queen of Pentacles. Now, I'm just loving the way that's looking. So let me see. We do have a bit of mystery here. A bit of mystery. And the moon came out. Woo! And the Fool card is back at the bottom of the deck. Now let's see. Now I'm going to pull the same cards I used for my other channel. Let's see. Now these cards do have a reverse as well as an upright. And to honor that, I never fixed them. You know what I'm saying? I just let them be. Now we got the Detective. And didn't I say that represents intuition? Great powers of observation and intuition desire to seek out the truth. Yee. Now, what is the Queen of Pentacles? Now, if you're an Aries, go over there and check out the Aries reading on my other channel. Now, let me do that one more time. All right. Ooh, this actually, it's so funny that I was just talking about my other channel because this came out on my other channel, but it came out in the upright. But here's in the reverse. Now, in the reverse, it actually speaks about fear of intimate unions. Right here on the Queen of Pentacles. Now, maybe this detective is, damn. And then this does represent, family unions, reunions. hold on, hold on, hold on. Now we do got the detective here, so that's good. And you're tracking down your little fears. And again, you know, sometimes this can represent an energy around you. And we got the slave. Ooh. Now, Spirit wants y'all to get it together before y'all go in this new year. Now, it is in the upright. So that's a good thing. Now, it says, surrendering your power of choice to the divine with complete trust in regards to the unknown, the shadow. And the fool, it showed up twice, telling you to trust and take that leap of faith to move forward. And look what's at the bottom of the deck. I'm telling you, y'all. Confirmation. Look at that. And it's releasing what is potentially destructive, preparing for a new life. Boy, I swear. Hold on for a minute. All right, I'm back. Ooh, the destroyer. And all day, like in my other reading, we had another one of the pyramids with smoke coming out the top. Now, this could pertain to some natural disaster. Listen, I don't put past nothing what's going on today. But I don't want you to be in fear, because whatever's going to happen, it's going to happen, boo. And you got to have trust that if you're on the right side of this thing, you're going to be all right. Now, we got gratitude right here. Yeah, practice gratitude, acceptance, stay in meditation. Let's see. We're going to get back to that. Now, it's raining outside, and I love every minute of it. We got the truth showing up. Going back to the detective. Now, maybe you're going to be grateful for this truth. Oh, my God. Y'all, it's so much unfolding right now. I'm so proud of so many people. I mean, like, the unraveling is really unraveling, y'all. I'm talking about the veil. And I'm not talking about just Hollywood. I'm talking about on all scopes it's being lifted. Do y'all see what's going on? Do y'all see what's going on? Now we got recognition, which is telling me that you're going to recognize this right here, whatever this is. But it could mean more than that, you know, because we do have, you know, the Queen of Pentacles here. Now, the Queen of Pentacles, she usually represents, you know, a businesswoman. But let me get all the cards out here, and we're going to pick it apart. Y'all hear that rain? I love it. I know I'm going to sleep like a baby tonight. And right here, we got the relaxation. Right here with the moon. Now, I think this has a lot to do with the mind. Now, taking some deep breaths, breath work is really good for that. And the truth is right back at the bottom of the deck. Now, you can see this truth card as the sword, the Ace of Swords. Lining up with this destroyer and the fool. Let me see. Now, anybody could actually go in there and look at their Aries readings, because I'm thinking, you know, that was on a global scale. Go over there and check it out, y'all. It was really good. Especially if you got it somewhere in your chart. Now, damn, look at the truth all over again. You can't tell me that you ain't going to come up on some truth around right here. And it's lining up with detective. You can't tell me. Now, yes, there's a lot of cord cuttings going on right now. They're playing in the mood, but this ain't doing up, but backfiring. Just relax your mind. Know that everything is going to be all right. I don't know what's going on in the fog. I'm making up some cards right now. But it's going to take me a while to get those cards together. You know what I'm saying? I got to let Spirit give me the words. And we have surrender. Now, a lot of this is the same card that came out. You know, it was at the bottom of the deck, though, but it did show up. Now, a lot of this has a lot to do with those attachments. You know? Karmic relationships. Sacral chakra energy. Lining right up with the Virgin. Like, this don't belong on you, but it's some type of an attachment. And we have grounding. Going back to what I was telling you about, you know, relax. Now look at the cards, how they showing up, y'all. Now we got 34, 44, and we got 3. And look at the reflection inside. You got 444 and 33. Now we know that 33 is the lesson. 44 is going into your north node. But there is a situation that needs to be surrendered. Now I'm not saying that that's for everybody, but somebody. Yeah. Desire is at the bottom of the deck. Now, anytime I see this card, because it's 8, we're going into the 9, you know, this really does give me expansion. It always gives me Sagittarius energy. All the time. And again, I go back to saying track down your fears and your desires. You know, with this detective and the truth. Now, let me see. Let's pick it apart. I need a root chakra reboot. There you go, right there. The Page of Wands. That's what he represents, the root chakra. Now, this is tapping into your inner child. Being grateful for the lessons, learning from them, moving on from them. Yeah. But rest. It's time to heal. See the truth. The common denominator is you, boo. I tell y'all all the time, to make it through this thing, you got to heal. You ain't got but one job. Right here. And the 9 of Swords is right here. You know? This is mental. It's time for you to shine. To follow the North Node. Right here with the star. Do that self-reflection. Now, I'm going to read those out for you. I think it's beneficial. Now that's a lot of cards. Let's do that one more time. Alright, Spirit. Give me a couple at a time, not that many. Alright, this one definitely wanted to show up in the food. Now we have the Nine of Pentacles, the Nine of Wands, the Nine of Swords, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Two. And look, ain't this Cain and Abel? Dark and light, good and bad, the angel and the devil, and the Chariot, and the Fool is here. Now, it do tell me that you're moving on, or you need to, but let's see. Move on, move on, move on, move on. Let's see what these cards is telling you. Now, Nandi, the bold, outspoken wife. Oh. It says Nandi lived in her truth, took her own lover, and became her own best friend. Now this probably has a lot to do with relationships, you know? Sometimes we lose ourselves in relationships. And it can be any kind of relationship because the Queen of Pentacles is here, which is giving me capitalism. Now, it says, get real. What is your truth? Truth-telling matters. Being able to hear the truth matters just as much. Tell the truth. Each person has their own version. Speak yours. Words have impact. Remember that we all have triggers. Think before you speak and listen with compassion. Be gentle and stay calm in truth-telling conversations. Now, it looks like, listen. Now, look how this person don't want to hear it. Look at him covering up his ears. Look, y'all gonna fight it out. Look, like somebody need to come up for air. You know, sometimes the Nine of Pentacles, it could be seen as selfish or a need to be celibate to purify. Listen, I'm just calling it for how I see it because this is here. The ground. This is like giving away your energy to the wrong people, boo. And again, it doesn't necessarily have to pertain to just that, but just toxic energies. That's why this is here. You know, in the upright, this says maintaining symbolic purity of heart and spirit, but it's in the reverse. And it's the fear of intimate unions. You know, even though you're in a relationship, we sabotage relationships. We don't speak our truth. We go along to get along. So don't get intimate confused with this actual act. Intimate goes beyond the actual act. It's being vulnerable. Now, let me see. Now, surrender is to let go, to let it all go. Say aloud now, I surrender these words. Cast a spell. Breathe them in. Now, this was talking about breath work. Release control. Stop bonding around struggle. Hand the keys to the divine. Allow confirmation. Allow spirit to carry you and fill in the gaps. You don't have to figure it all out. God or goddess has your back. Have faith in where you are at the moment. And again, we're grounding. It's telling you to protect your magic. Your heart is your own. Your body is your own. Your mind is yours. Your truth and your story are your own. Be rooted in truth. Create healthy boundaries. Your energy is unsteady. Breathe. Come into the present. Say out loud, I am here. Trauma, stress, overwhelm, anxiety, and fear disconnect you from your body. Grounding keeps you present. When you feel rootless or unsettled, come back to the breath. Meditation and breathwork are grounding. Try earthing, connecting your feet to soil, free writing, clapping, stomping, rubbing your hands together. All are grounding. Yeah. Now you can even take this on a universal scale in regards to what's going on out here in the world. Because the unraveling is unraveling. Don't you see an unraveling? Don't you see everybody unraveling? Don't you see everybody standing up and making people take accountability for crossing boundaries? Don't you see it? Y'all just waiting that shit. So they about to come on land. There it is. Now the Queen of Swords is here. Under the moon. Plus restrictions is here. With the slave. And together they do go back to that 9, which could be a transition. But let's see what's going on. There's a lot of sword action out here. This is mental. The mind is enslaved. Telling you to take control. This is the King of Wands. It's authority, leadership, individuality. Yeah. Root chakra reboot. And we got the sun. That will be the source. That will be the light. That is some incoming information. Now we have the 5 of Pentacles and the Death card. Yeah. This is feeling left out in the cold. But there's a rebirth. And just because the cards is saying it, you know, if you know you're not taking the necessary steps to deprogram, detach, this is irrelevant. Now, for some of y'all, this is confirmation that you're on the right track, that you're going to be all right. And the Knight of Wands. And it's right here on Cain and Abel. This is an action card. It's time to act. And temper temperament. It's control. It's patience with yourself. It's mind control. But you're the one controlling the mind. All right? You got to stop being a slave to the body, the vessel. It's time to ascend. All right. The music had stopped. All right. Yeah. I'm liking that. Look at the high priestess on the Queen of Swords. Getting the mind right. Grounding. This is the action that you need to take, boo. Hierophant energy. Same thing as high priestess. It's just the masculine energy. You know, this is all about beliefs. All that stuff you was programmed with. It's time to deprogram the slave mentality. Chillax. Right here on relaxation. And this is what this card means. To heal. Yeah. And together they make 11. The mind. The thoughts. The deception. And boy, it ain't nothing but swords came out here. You can't tell me that this ain't mental. You can't tell me that it ain't mental. You can't tell me. Look at the 10 of swords. And the 10 of cups with 10. Right there on that. Yeah. And those of you that have ascended and let go of your fear, standing up for yourself, speaking up, listen, pulling the veils back. That's what you got coming, boo. It's over. You know, I'm not saying that there ain't going to be no craziness going on in the world, but I don't think that you in fear. Because whatever going to happen. Listen, you do your part. You heal, get yourself together, respect the law of the land, and stop throwing trash around. That's for one thing. The disrespect of the earth is, boy, listen. All this going on with the ocean and all that trash, they about to get it. I'm trying to tell you they about to get it. That's your message, boo. That was enough. All right? Hit the like button for you, girl. Love you.